I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I love cassava in a previous video, but there's no harm in saying it again. Cassava is definitely one of my favorite ground provisions. While this dish is an extremely simple one to prepare, in this video I'll keep it real with you as I always do and point out how a few rookie mistakes could turn an otherwise perfect dish into a good or a passable one. Rule of thumb, great ingredients make great dishes. So buying this big cassava was my first mistake. In my experience, you get more spoilage from these large tubers than these small ones. And I knew when I was buying this one I was thinking, less cassava to peel and cut up. And I ended up suffering the consequences of that decision to cut corners. However, I salvaged what I could and made the most out of the situation. Waste not, want not. Bring some water to a rolling boil. Add some salt and boil the cassava for about 15 minutes. In the meantime, cutting up the veggies. Now while you could go with any veggies you like for this dish, I love the combination of onions, sweet pepper, pimento and carrots. You get different sweet flavors from the onions, the sweet peppers and the carrots, and a mild heat from the pimentos. And once the cassava is cooked, don't worry, I'm not going to make that split in the middle joke twice. But you're seeing what's going on here. Let it drain and set aside. Add some garlic to a pan with oil, but don't be like me and have the oil too hot. Shooting while cooking is no easy task, and sometimes I have to pause in the middle of a major part of the process to change the camera angle or to zoom. And in that time I could do something absent-minded like forget the pan on high heat, which as you could see, clearly caused my garlic to burn. And while I could have thrown this out at this stage and start over, I wanted to keep it real with you and illustrate a point that sometimes cooking requires your full attention, and the smallest distraction could cause your dish to suffer. Toss your cassava with your veggies and aromatics, season with salt and black pepper to taste, and finish off with some fresh thyme. And even though we had a few hiccups along the way, the final product was still delicious. And you could have this with peas, you could have it with meat. It's actually a really great side dish. If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And if you do try this recipe, please don't make the same rookie mistakes that I did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.